India recently crossed a threshold in nuclear physics that the United States and the UK have chased for decades without achieving commercial stability. Nuclear power currently provides just 3% of India's electricity grid. The national goal is to multiply that capacity 12-fold to 36. It cannot be used directly as fuel. It won't sustain a chain reaction on its own. For India, energy independence meant solving a specific scientific puzzle: how to transform that abundant thorium into a burnable fuel. That engineering challenge was answered at the Kalpakkam facility in Tamil Nadu, with the startup of a 500-megawatt prototype Fast Breeder Reactor. This flowchart shows a standard reactor. You bombard uranium with neutrons to create heat and a byproduct called plutonium. Usually, the cycle stops there. A Fast Breeder Reactor loops that plutonium back into the system, breeding more fuel than it consumes. Maintaining this loop requires criticality, a state where the nuclear chain reaction is perfectly controlled and self-sustaining. It is a balance most nations have found impossible to stabilize commercially. By reaching this stage, the Kalpakkam plant functions as an autonomous fuel factory, manufacturing its own future supply while it generates power. To use thorium for power generation, the reactor must first physically change the element down at the atomic scale. Inside the core, recycled plutonium fires a steady stream of neutrons into thorium-90 atoms. The impact triggers beta decay, causing thorium to release an electron and transform into protactinium-91. Through further decay, it shifts again, stabilizing into uranium-233, a potent fissile fuel. Indian scientists have engineered a process to transmute common coastal sand into the specific isotopes required for high-output power generation. Zooming out from the chemistry, this technology is notoriously difficult to master. The United States spent $15 billion on fast breeder research before stalling. Japan invested $12 billion into facilities like Monju, shown here, but struggled with technical reliability. India reached this milestone after 22 years of research, spending less than $1 billion, by utilizing over 200 domestic small and medium enterprises to manufacture the components. This proves the country's advantage lies in cost-effective, grassroots engineering, turning theoretical physics into functional, domestic hardware. India is now only the third country, alongside Russia and China, to reach this level of commercial fast breeder capability. This progress has been formally recognized by the International Atomic Energy Agency, which noted the impressive technical maturity of the Kalpakkam program. This success activates the third stage of Dr. Baba's plan, a continuous cycle where reactors run on thorium-uranium fuel without any need for foreign imports. While a national transition remains a generational project, this proof of concept establishes the technical foundation for a grid fueled entirely by India's coastal sands.